Alright. I think everything's looking good now. I was kind of watching the upload and whatnot, and everything seems to be going well. I had some issues earlier, and looks like we're good. But, before we begin, I would just like to remind everyone that this stream is sponsored, in part, by Galaxy Air, the most stellar airline experience this side of the Mushroom Kingdom. Galaxy Air is now offering a brand new Princess-class seating arrangement that makes the average first-class seat look like rags by comparison. Book a flight online today with the discount code ROYALTY for a chance to receive a free upgrade to Princess Class and have the sweetest memories in Sweet, Sweet Canyon. Alright. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a great Saturday evening on this December 7th. Yeah, I haven't gone the last couple days. For those of you that knew what was going on, long story short, it went very well. For those of you that don't know, well, I had some Lego stuff to take care of yesterday at my job. It was actually pretty fun. A little tiring because, you know, setting up the big display and then taking it down and transporting said big display to and from home. Yeah, that's a lot of work. And the good thing I decided not to stream yesterday, because otherwise, oh gosh. I put it this way, I got home at 7:50. You know, the usual stream time starts anytime after 8, so like, imagine me trying to hork down dinner, relax, pack everything away, all that jazz. In like, what, 15, 20 minutes? Just not happening. But yeah, like, long story short, I'd say it went well. A lot of people really liked the display. It looked really cool. I can show pictures later and whatnot. But we have a problem. We have a bit of a problem. And that problem is right in front of us, right here. You see this? We have 3 Lego sets just sitting here, waiting to be built. I don't know which one to build. So I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for people to chime in. We'll see what happens, but I feel like we can have some fun with it. Like, no matter what we build. I mean, if we're going by piece count alone, the one up top's the biggest one. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, the boxes are always like crazy, so you never know. And, you know, these sets are no longer in print. So either way, it's going to be an exciting time. But the question is, what to build? I'm not sure. I really don't know. But at the same time, I guess, like, you know, while we wait for people to trickle in and go like, yeah, build this, build that. Oh, that's... There we go. While we wait for that, I guess we can just, like, work on some polybag stuff in the meantime. So I guess we'll do that. Maybe not that polybag, but you know. We have all sorts of options. And all sorts of pieces and whatnot, just waiting to be unearthed here. I mean, I'm not kidding, like, there's so much stuff in here, it's like ridiculous. This entire thing is just full of like polybags and custom stuff and everything. Oh, that's already been opened, okay. I can toss that down. Oh, actually, yeah, it's open. I was like, what? I don't know. As much as I want to keep this on, should we switch it? That's a good start. Lego, yeah, indeed, Diamondback01. Welcome on in. Yeah, this is the third day of my little, like, Brickmas Christmas celebration thing going on, and, I don't know what to build tonight. So, we have 3 sets to choose from right now. We have a 2018 set of the Lego store with, you know, their own thing. We have a 2020 gift with purchase Lego train, celebrating the 40 years of Lego trains. And then 2019's holiday gift with purchase, the mini gingerbread house, because they apparently had a big one. Yeah, I've had these sitting in my closet for the longest time. I really need to, like, open these along with other stuff, so... There's so many, like, I don't know which one to go with tonight. Like, I kind of, like, just do things on the seat of my pants, like, I don't know. Those are all great picks, yeah, right? And in case we don't know what to pick from there, I could always just reach into this giant container full of, like, poly bags, like, blister packs and stuff. Full of, like, Lego and custom Lego and stuff. That I've also apparently have not opened for, like, the past however long. Plenty of cool stuff. Can I show the train again? Stumpy, welcome on in first off. Yeah, this train right here is celebrating the 40th anniversary of Lego Trains. This is a remake of, what set was this? 7810, I think? The original, like, locomotive or whatever? But yeah, they gave this out as a gift of purchase during 2020, and I've yet to open it. But yeah, so our choices right now. Lego store, train, mini gingerbread house. Plenty of options. And speaking of options, I'm hearing 3 houses. Of course I am. Very cool. I know, right? They're all pretty good options. Wait, do I have that actually up? I do. Oh, yeah, speaking of, like, very great options and whatnot, long story short, that, presentation I had to give at work with Lego, I'd say it was a pretty big success. Literally a big success, because that's a huge display there. I can go into detail on that later if you guys want, even though I said I was going to. So, yeah, we're just gonna do, like, an impromptu, informal vote, so, like, whatever you want to do. Whatever you think's cool. I kind of have one vote for the train already, but, you know, whatever y'all want to input down. Looks really cool. Yeah, let me actually go ahead and show it off a little bit. I'm gonna drag this up. Yeah. So I work as an after-school instructor at one of those after-school, like, education instructors or whatever, and my category is Lego, as you can probably guess by the display here. I took a couple of photos. Let me go ahead and fast forward to that's a back view. Alright. So, like, my idea was, like, the whole idea was we were supposed to present what the kids worked on. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to save the best of the best, or at least the ones that survived transport, and kind of, like, exhibit it like a pseudo World's Fair. So, the way I figured this being a parking / a welcome area, which is lightly daft, whatever. This red section right here is actually the very first lesson I had to teach when I started the job. It was basically teaching kids about about scaling. You know, making like something and then making the exact same thing except smaller or bigger, that sort of thing. And what's crazy is some of the kids got really smart with how to, like, do stuff, so, like, you know, second graders, whatnot, or first graders just making, like, smaller squares out of, like, different stuff. I thought that was cool. The kid did helicopters right here. And then don't ask about the buildings. Those are my examples that I made just to help the kids see what's going on. Lego job, I know, right? Gingerbread house. Okay, gingerbread house. Okay. We got 2 for gingerbread house. Nice. And then further going down. Oh, I guess I skipped orange. orange and yellow are kind of like 2 weeks worth of the same lesson. The first week was basically teaching how to build things, like using Lego techniques to like build like a strong like foundation, and then applying that to building skyscrapers. And honestly, some of these are pretty cool. I kind of challenged them. If you're like wondering why there's a Horizon Zero Dawn tall neck here, I kind of challenged the kids. Can you make your skyscraper bigger? 2 teams actually did it. One of which was cheated, technically, but whatever. We're not going to count that. Lego's one of the mediums that really shows how crafty kiddos can be. Exactly. And what's funny is, like, one of the supervisors, like, the big wig guys, was like, you know, we were actually going to cut Lego this year. It's like, good thing you didn't. A, I'd be out of a job, and B, you won't see how creative some of the kids can get. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of a slightly better picture right here. You might notice there's a Harrier here, a truck with a can of beans on it. That was actually one of the bigger projects, bridge building. I presented them like 2 big base plates and like an obvious valley in the middle. It's like, okay, guys, I need you to build a bridge. So they built bridges, but they had no idea how it was going to test, like how stable it was. So, you know, in comes this Lego truck full of like heavy can of beans, and of course, half the kids who didn't build it with, you know, enough stability in the middle, like just. And then they thought, they were like, okay, we reinforced it. It's like, is it going to be even reinforcement on both sides? What do you mean? Like, what if I just landed this Harrier on your bridge on this side only? And, you know, some kids passed, some people had to work on their bridges, but all in all, fun stuff. And then this final one was kind of like a free week, except the idea was space. So, like, people built a lot of, like, spaceships or space bases or space Earth right here. Or, like, one group of girls actually made a museum, this section right here. I had to knock down the walls, that way, like, minifigures could walk in and out, but apart from that, I left everything alone. And I was going like, wow, a museum. That's kind of meta. And, yeah, I guess that's more or less it. Yeah, I took a video. I even had a PowerPoint of everything going on. But yeah, you can kind of see, like, how everything is. You can also kind of tell what the kids made versus what I built. Or versus a Lego set, or anything like that. You look carefully, you might see some interesting, like, bonus stuff here. The one I was proud of. One of the people looking like, oh my god, that's Nacho Libre! Only person to recognize the meme stuff. Kazuhiro Miller, Admiral Hood. Camera didn't show it well, but Maverick and Goose are up here. Camera stuttered for some reason. And then, oh look, Kevin McAllister, Marvin Harry. I have a little too much fun with Lego sometimes, chat. I do this. Oh yeah, right here. This is my personal favorite. I went meta myself and made a mini version of the event. Everyone's tables of all the Lego instructors right here with their stuff. My group of teachers, interesting topics. We had 2 types of art. One was more like hands-on. One was more like crafting art. One was more like drawing art. And then like iPad animation, which was kind of cool. And then of course Lego with me. This is a pretty eclectic mix, and I liked it. Of teachers. More spaceships. Totally not a Starbucks ad right there. More Jaws right in the thing. Yeah, if you're wondering why I wasn't streaming the last 2 days, this is kind of why. And of course, me being a nerd, I also incorporated Metal Gear Solid 3 footage for the bridges. I don't know why, that was the first thing I thought. I was like, okay, let's do that. Then, okay, it looks like, what do you call it? Gingerbread House is winning. Now, quick question for everyone in chat. So, here's the thing. You have a gingerbread house right there. I also have this box. The exact same box, or the exact same set. I somehow got 2 of these when I got the gift purchase. I don't know how. I don't remember. My question is, which one do I want to keep in the box, and which one do I want to open? Because they both have their own damage. Like the one I'm showing right now, I technically left to the sun, so like there's sun damage on the printing as opposed to like right here. You can see the color variation. Clear as day. Yeah, this one has water, sun damage. This box, however, I don't know. I guess I let it sit in water or something like that because that's, yeah, it got crinkled and crumbled. I'm pretty sure everything's still intact. It's Lego. Like, if you were to save one of these for a later time, or, like, to resell, or, like, whatever, posterity or gift or whatever, which one do you think would be better? The sun damage or the waterlog? I'm thinking the sun damage one, to save that one. Because the waterlog one, like, you can really feel like it's kind of weak at the bottom. But that's just me. Also, when was the last time I played Donkey Kong Country? I have not played that in a while. Sun damage one? Save that one? Okay. Let's see here. What was I? Oh, right. I need to load up the PDF. What set is this? 4337. Oh, that's right. This is the one that had 2 instruction manuals for some reason. Okay. Alright, we don't need the photos anymore. We do need the PDF. Alright. So the sun damage one, we are saving. We're going to be opening this one right now. I mean, it's perfect. It's the holidays. Might as well. Now, this is supposed to be, what do you call it? Based off of this set for 2019. Really big gingerbread house. And honestly, I think they captured it kind of well. Also, I like how it's marked 2019 before the world went to shit. But that's okay. Alright. There is... What, I need one of those. I also don't have... Uh-oh. Oh boy. I was going like, I just realized I don't have a container, an empty one, available. The best I have is one of these, so... Hopefully I don't have like a bazillion pieces now scatter in the wind. Otherwise, we're going to be in for a heck of a show. Alright. 5 years. This thing is waiting to be opened. Oh no. Okay, good. 1 sticker. Good. I was gonna say, if I like slap down a bazillion stickers, I'd be really sad. Huh. Okay. The manuals don't actually have any sign of like waterlogging or anything, so... At least I don't see. No, wait, no. Okay, there's a little bit. Huh. Not that it matters, because, you know, we got our digital one right here. That is not... Right, I gotta switch that out now. Boom. There we go. Alright. Actually, let's take a look at this instruction manual first. Because, I want to see if it does the thing that I like. Damn it! Okay, so You see this? You see the little 2 right here? That's what I do. I just dump all my Lego on a table or on the floor. We don't sort. I don't know. There's a tag down below. No knowing, all chaos, because that's how I grew up. So to anyone who is here hoping they'll get some satisfaction